Hey guys, Steve Laney is here. We're just gonna talk shit. I didn't expect that shit.
It was cool. That was a very impressive intro.
We're here. We're just talking about bullshit. We're talking about
What we're talking about, man.
We got fucking Bud Light here. Got a Crown Royale. Got Minute Maid.
I'm really prepped. Yeah, I'm sticking with Minute Maid for this one.
It's under 21.
And this one.
It's still under 21 little circle. We're at the kids' table right now.
Only me and Lenny are the big boys.
Well, yeah, we've been through some shit.
It's a hard time.
But yeah, I know it'll take us a while to get into our rhythm. I'm sure we'll find it. So yeah, me and Justin have recently had COVID.
Yeah, that was crazy.
These two tested positive for COVID. How are you guys feeling now?
I feel great.
We're fine.
I honestly feel better than ever now that I've defeated COVID.
How was that actually? Did you guys feel any symptoms or shit?
I feel like the heavyweight champion of the fucking world. No, I was like we were talking about earlier. It's just like I had like itchy lungs.
Yeah, he describes it as itchy lungs. My lungs did feel weird. I wouldn't say they were itchy, but maybe the virus affects different people differently.
Yeah,
We're invincible. Like
we're anti-maskers now.
Yeah, because we're immune for 3 months.
Nice.
After 3 months, your body forgets how to fight the virus.
It'd be funny if COVID made you gay for 3 months.
A side effect.
People were storming the Capitol.
People stormed the Capitol?
Like in the Hunger Games?
Yeah, I would say so. Like it was like another 1776 slash break
put it up there with
kind of shit. You
put it up with the American Revolution? Like you think it's like that big?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that big.
But then there were thousands out in the streets, like covering.
Yeah, I don't think it was 100,000 though.
Yeah, 100, but probably closer.
And there was at least 10. We'll settle on that.
No, there was, dude. This was huge. This was gigantic. This like stretched out over the park. That's like right.
Yeah, but we're talking about the actual Capitol, like
the people that were in the building.
I think most people,
people that are that's
most
what
people there
I was
were
talking
not
about.
there to like.
That's what I was talking about in the
Capitol.
car. That like this would have much more significance if everybody had went in and just packed the place, absolutely packed it like shoulder to shoulder. You know what I'm saying? And they sat in the seats of the senators, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they professed themselves the power over the government.
What are you talking about?
No. If
I'm
they
talking about reclaiming the power from the government and returning it to the people. No, I'm saying that.
What?
I think Tristan's saying this is what should have happened. Yeah,
this is what should have happened. What should have happened is they should have held civil court where the punishment was that they rape Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez to death on live television.
I say no. I think Alexandria, she's a beautiful woman. I liked what she did.
Hey, man, why would you bring up her looks for me? I was just saying. I
definitely think she should have. She
I don't want anyone to be raped. However, I liked her video from college when she was dancing.
Oh yeah. I like
You ever seen that video?
No.
We have a new president now.
Yes, we do.
We've had a new president. I mean, contrary to popular belief, we've had a new president for like 2 months.
No, we've had a new president-elect.
Oh yes, you're right. Okay, that's
Technically, we do not have a new president yet.
Yes, technically, Trump is still the president.
We've had a new president-elect for a while now. He won in a fair, just election that was decided by the American people.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Election's always really fun. We need to get away from politics. We're done with this, bro.
We usually pivot to something else.
Yeah, seriously. We need to stop talking about this.
Remember that video that we made? You know, the Save the Children? Remember that shit? Mm-hmm. It got taken down, man.
For what?
My first podcast?
Yeah.
What are you taking down? Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
let's talk
what
about
happened was
the silencing of accounts on social media that's happening right now.
Actually, I got silenced, dude. Like as soon as we made this shit, people were like loving the shit so much that they had to take it down. Mm-hmm. Because one, we were talking about like the fucking pedophile ring in Hollywood, like what's going on and shit. And then two, I got the notification on my email that said, you're cyberbullying on your video, and we had to take it down because of that reason.
Cyberbullying who? Like pedophiles? Yeah. Being mean to them.
That's what it did. I think I still have the email, but it's like
You know, you should title this video "Stand Up for Pedophiles."
change the video. No more talking shit. We're standing up to pedophiles right now.
No, I still want to talk about bullshit. I'm still perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, I got taken down for cyberbullying. Who were we bullying, dude? What were we doing?
The child actors of the acclaimed Netflix. Honestly, I feel like people freaked out about that, and like literally nothing happened. Like,
wait, what are you talking about?
Are you talking about that one
the
movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is that still on Netflix?
No. Lenny and I watched it because we were gonna do a.
You guys are depraved. We want to do research.
No, we were gonna do a video on it. Like it was recording, but then a call happened right in the middle, and so it didn't save the video at all. We went through about half the movie of
I was
just sick
off,
shit, bro. It's
like we couldn't even look at.
I've heard
the
it
screen
sucked too. Like just as a movie, like it just wasn't good.
yeah, it's not even good acting or anything like that. It's just and like the camera angles are just so weird on 11-year-old girl. It's sick.
I watched Signs with Mel Gibson. That movie, he is severely autistic.
Dude,
he is severely autistic in that film.
Fucking
No, it's a good movie. It's just when Joaquin Phoenix like, all right, start yelling and start cussing, and he's like, I'm going to kick your ass. Like, he's autistic. He's very clearly autistic.
What's Joaquin Phoenix in?
He's his brother.
Yeah, he's the brother.
The baseball guy.
What?
He's his brother.
Dude,
Really?
He's the main character. The movie's
I haven't seen that movie in like 10 years.
Oh yeah, the headline for the movie is like Mel Gibson, Joaquin Phoenix. Like, what? Good ass. I remember. I used to love that movie when I was a kid.
You guys ever seen the what's it called? The Village with.
The Village is okay.
The Village is. I like the Village. That was like one of the first like scary movies that like my mom allowed me to watch.
That was the beginning of the end for Shyamalan. And then they did The Happening. Have you seen The Happening?
The
movie's so funny. The movie's so funny, dude. It's like it's basically like the wind kills people, and like. He picked Mark Wahlberg as the protagonist, and there's like a scene where like this old lady who she's in the woods, she doesn't know about like the wind shit at all, right? Mm-hmm. And like she's there, and she's like, I know you guys are here. You guys are trying to kill me. There's no virus. And then like the way he's acting, he's like, what? What are you talking about? Like, what's going on? Like, it's such bad acting.
Have you guys ever seen Pain and Gain?
Oh, that's a good movie.
I recently watched it. That movie is amazing.
That's a good movie. It's funny.
A good movie. The Rock is like...
That can't get hard.
Bro, that movie had me dead. Fucking, that scene where The Rock, he's like doing cocaine with the fucking, like, Mark Wahlberg is doing he's doing the, he's like, he killed this, he didn't kill him, he tried to kill this rich guy, and, he, like, steals his house, and he's, like, living in his house, and he's, like, doing this thing for the community, he, like, sets up a community group, and The Rock is, like, doing cocaine, like, at the group. It was I don't know, just watch the movie, okay?
It's very entertaining. It's a very like entertaining movie. Like, you know that whole like the Goodfellas like fast-paced crime movie format. But it's great.
It reminds me a lot of The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, that format's always works.
It's what's it called? It's wasn't it based on a true story? Pain
Yeah.
and Gain?
Yes.
It was like
It's about three personal trainers in Tampa or wherever the fuck they live.
They had to do it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes.
Are Nintendo games good? Donkey always praises them. But I don't play them.
Bro, absolutely. They were like the pioneers of gaming.
It's true.
Like
if you big names,
these were on sex hotels.
If you buy
in the 1890s before they were video games.
Nintendo?
Yeah.
What were they before they made video games?
They ran sex hotels.
What the fuck?
And then they forayed into video games.
How do you make that transition?
No.
Did they ever?
Someone probably just bought the name. No.
Honestly, probably yeah. It's like McDonald's. It's like McDonald's.
There we go. Dude,
oh yeah, you watch McDonald's.
I fucking hate Ray
Kroc.
Kroc, bro. I thought this was gonna be like a good-hearted movie. Like, oh yeah,
oh no,
this
he's
dude
a
fucking
monster.
founded McDonald's or some shit. Like, he actually founded it. But no, he just fucking
stole it from those two gay men.
I asked you about it. You didn't even answer. The sexual tension between the brothers.
Me and Justin have been talking about that for years.
I did not see any sexual
Like your medication.
It was your dream.
It's because they're fucking brothers.
The way they do it comes across as two gay men. Yeah.
I would never say that to Jake. I would try to destroy his dream.
Okay.
Because
just because somebody loves their brother doesn't mean they're sexually attracted to them.
It was too much love.
No, you know what I feel? I feel like you can tell that, like, Nick Offerman and that other guy who's like, he looks like fucking Humpty Dumpty from Shrek. You know what I'm talking about? The other brother. Like, you can tell that they both grew up without brothers. So I have no idea how to
They were like
interact.
Rod and Todd from The Simpsons.
Okay, yeah, that is true. Okay, I know what you're saying. They could have been more like, I don't
Like,
know.
brothers should have loved each
Brothers,
other.
yeah. They could have bickered, but like, the way they bickered, it felt like a married gay couple.
Nick Offerman was definitely the dude of the relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? I know what you're talking about. You know, I was wrong.
The big one. He's
a bottom. He was like the little mushy gushy bottom.
Looking like Paulie Allen, yeah, right?
He's like, what are you saying? Why are you saying that on the phone? What does he say?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I want to challenge your stance that, like, I think he did found McDonald's in a way.
He founded the McDonald's we know today.
Founded the McDonald's Corporation.
I would liken Ray Kroc to sort of like Christopher Columbus.
Both the, like, landmass that is America and the people that were on it existed, and McDonald's also existed, right? But they needed one guy to come in and, like, just really kind of, like, kill everybody.
I would have been
involved
fine.
in the original thing.
I would have been fine if he gave them their royalties. That 1% using their name, their literal last name. That was their last name.
He's a piece of shit man. I've everybody convinced he's a piece of shit man.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
No,
I think we're all in agreement.
No, this is the first time we weren't debating. I don't think that was a debate between anybody.
Was anyone here like defending Ray Kroc?
I think we're so used to. I think we're so used to debate. I don't know. I'm not
defending Christopher Columbus as well.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
You can do that.
I disagree. However, I'm
not defending Christopher Columbus's actions. Let me be clear. I don't think he should have done what he did, but I'm saying, like, look at what he did set in motion.
Yeah, no, but I'm not defending you. I'm defending like I am saying that, like, without that, like, none of us would be here. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not defending him and what he did.
Like, people like to act all like, oh, he killed the Native Americans. That makes me so mad. But do you think people would rather have, like, this or Native Americans?
That's rough. That's tough, man.
Like this?
I'm not gonna answer that. Could have like 8 million Native American lives or a Bud Light.
You like Bud Light ad.
I'm just saying, like, most people would take this, which is sad, but that's the reality.
That's the truth.
Well, most people care about themselves. They don't care about, like, retrospective deaths that happened before. Like, you couldn't do anything. I don't give a shit.
That's
We
because
had nothing to do with what
everybody
happened,
was
so we should
dying
stop
back
harboring on things we have no control over.
Yeah, like, how long ago?
No, like that's why I always say, like, I don't believe in, like, revisionism. It's like okay, like it's like okay, like, like, have bad things happen? Like, yes, but, like, there's something we can do about it now. So we need to go. How do we go forward from here? Like, no one's just gonna get up from this country and leave.
Yeah.
Like, we need to deal with what we like, the situation we have now. Find out how we can deal with that and make that better. But no one's just gonna get up and fucking leave.
Where would we go?
Back to Europe where we belong.
I'm not going. I go to, like,
We
New
can't
Zealand
go
or
back
something.
to Europe.
They would hate us.
I don't want to
No.
live in Europe. Europe
No.
would be a miserable place to live.
Exactly, because it's already flooded with third world African and
That's not
Middle
why. I just
Eastern
don't like the
migrants.
cold. I would go to, like, New Zealand or Australia.
Well,
New Zealand definitely.
Spain isn't that cold. You can go to Spain.
Spain rocks, dude.
You
I'd go to Spain,
Italy,
actually, yeah,
You can go
Spain.
to Italy.
The climate's good.
When I go to
would be
Italy's great,
nice.
yeah.
Not France. France is shit.
I'd probably go to
France.
Germany or no. I'd probably go to Greenland.
That's cold.
I don't want the
That's
cold.
cold.
I hate the cold. Like,
Maybe
I can't do
then
cold.
Iceland because it's all green.
The thing with, like,
Is
Europe
it cold?
like,
Is it hot in the summers at least?
Yeah,
Europe has seasons. You know what I mean? Like, Europe has
when
seasons.
when it's summer, it'll be
that.
tilted that way. It's on the top part of that.
It's summer.
Northern
It's summer for
hemisphere.
Australia right now.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I would probably go to New Zealand.
Dude, Australia is, like, a cool, like, place. Like, it like
I would love
it's
to go.
separated from, like, the rest of Pangea,
I feel
like,
like-
early. That's why the fucking kangaroos, like, they have a bunch of cool animals and stuff.
Ever since I was a kid and I, like, learned about Australia, I was like, oh, they're like another America. I think that Australia is like our greatest ally.
They're our cousin.
I think
They're
that-
kind of like
they're
British
cousins.
Americans.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, like I think that they just developed a new what's it called, like accent, just like we did.
Well, no. I think.
Well, like us Californians,
What
we
did-
speak,
what did,
we
like,
speak English perfectly.
No.
We speak
A lot
English.
of people agree that, like, the way Australians talk now is how the lower class would have talked in England, because that's mostly lower class people, because it was a prison originally.
Yeah.
So it's mostly how, like, the lower class
I think it has a
talks.
little
Can you
more to do
describe
with
us-
it, though.
I'm sure the accent evolves over time, obviously. But,
Because like they also say that the New York accent and the Boston accent was that of like George Washington and shit.
I've heard it was like a southern accent.
No,
Because he was from Virginia. No, because like people think that's like what like British, because like if you notice like
it's one of the two. Because I know if you say Shakespeare in like a Boston accent or a New York accent, it flows a bit better.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
it's a lot more round, so that would make
Say
sense.
your lines
Exactly,
from Macbeth
yeah.
and
I don't remember my lines from
Boston.
Macbeth.
You don't remember your lines? I remember like pretty much all of my lines from theater.
Really?
Yeah, but shit's evolved.
Really, bro?
Well, to be fair, I like to improvise, so I would purposely
Same.
near the end, like I think for Blythe Spirit, I purposely didn't. I would learn the gist of my line, and then I would just kind of say whatever the fuck I wanted.
They would immediately leave my brain after the show.
Yeah, honestly,
like,
yeah.
Like, yeah, like I would just be like, I don't need that anymore. Like it was like useless.
I'm trying to remember my
information.
Well, I
Macbeth lines.
usually how much in advance to a show did you guys usually remember your lines? Because I was still like I was pretty much panicking
much
like the
in
morning
advance?
of.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah,
think-
yeah.
I didn't know my lines till the night we did the
The
show.
second
Like,
night.
dress rehearsal, I didn't know shit.
In there.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I think the second night I was like in there, you know.
It took you the second night of the
Yes.
show to remember your lines.
It's halfway over, man.
You were deep into
I was like,
No, dude, I'm just getting character.
No, I'd definitely be like looking at my lines like in between scenes, you know.
Oh,
Straight
yeah.
fucking on stage.
No,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
brain doesn't
yeah.
work like that. If I don't remember it,
I would look at him
I
like
remember by the
backstage,
night of the
like,
show,
if there was a
I
long
remember.
break, I'd be like, okay.
oh yeah.
See the time like review.
Yeah, yeah.
But then as soon as I'm
I
done
don't know,
with
I
the
feel
show,
like-
I should eject that out of my head. Man.
Yeah.
It was gone. It was exciting for math tests. Like the second I did the math, like,
bro, I'm
Exactly,
I'm doing my math class in college. I'm doing pretty good so far.
oh, you took winter guns?
I did. I took
okay.
one math class. I'm doing pretty good. I got an 85%.
So that's good. Like
That's
just
awesome.
taking one class just to focus on. Get
No,
a
because
little extra,
I did not
like,
pass a single class last semester, so
No.
I have 0 credits still. This semester is gone.
Oh, okay.
So I just want credits. I just want to say, oh, I
you
have
just
college
paid a
credits.
bunch of money for nothing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have like 5
Well, it's like
credits.
it's not that much money, but like
Yeah, seriously, what would you pay? It was like $200.
I'm not gonna pay it like years later.
Oh yeah, so I still haven't paid any money. I paid like I paid for my I paid for my theater class I took, and that's it.
Mm,
I haven't paid for anything else.
yeah.
I used to make fun of George because I'd go up to him like because we were like joking around during Macbeth, and then like George like as the show got closer and closer when we were actually gonna have it, like George would be off in a corner just like standing somewhere, and I'm like George, I'm getting into character right now. You get a character like standing, like no, I know, sort of like thinking about memories and shit like that. That's a good way to act. But
Did you guys ever have to like get into character like that? I don't think I ever had a strong enough developed character where I had to like transform.
I
into
don't
it.
once I got better
Man.
characters, I did. Like in Macbeth, I did not, but like senior year, I definitely did. Lenny, what were you saying?
I had to play old man.
Yeah, it was like-
Remember Mr. Spencer?
yeah, the Tim roll.
Oh yeah. You did get the Tim roll.
Fucking Anna Green Goblins. Shit.
Remember that joke we used to make to Zach? I cannot say it right now.
Oh yeah, but that was funny.
that was
funny.
funny.
Say it off the air.
It was a joke, dude. Just say it.
Anne of Green Gables for me was like me and Riley like kneeling in the back of the
Yeah.
thing, like just making jokes to each other the entire show and occasionally spinning the set.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. No, fucking like the worst show was Sound of Music because I literally just sat up in the rafters for like 2 hours. Then at one point I threw down a Nazi flag, and that was it. That was the extent of my participation in that show. A Nazi flag that I made.
But miking up people is one of the worst like, experience. They're all like gross.
Yeah.
People's backs are disgusting.
Yeah, the back, and then it's just like oily faces from the makeup
Yeah,
and
it's
shit.
just
Like, oh no,
Sweaty
they.
shit, man.
they
Oh,
put
some of the
makeup
girls
on.
in theater were hairy.
Yeah,
It was
bro,
weird.
They were, yeah.
I didn't know girls grew hair like that until I was doing sound. I'm not gonna say any names out of respect.
For Fallen Brothers.
No, dude, I changed in the costume one time and there was like yellow, like fucking pit stains down the.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I was probably gross too. I'm not gonna make it seem like I was better than anybody. Like,
Well, you just we know you're hairy. You know,
It's true, it's
like-
true.
I feel like everyone's gross, but like we shouldn't have to like touch them.
you.
Yeah, exactly.
People are gross in their own way.
Yeah, everyone's gross in their own
That's
way. Some people have hair, some people have smells. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jacob had smells.
Jacob has smells. Jacob has smells. I miss him. Man.
Oh,
Have you guys ever met people with like nice smells? Like
Yes.
nice like body
Usually
odors?
women. I've never met a guy.
Yeah,
Like,
women.
you got good smell, bro.
is that lilac?
But I feel like it's just natural. Like women's pheromones should like.
You smell.
Attractive.
You go
Like pleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're attracted to them.
Like flowers.
Definitely.
If women want to smell like men, that's fine with me. But don't expect to be talked to by any men.
I don't know
you
about
know?
that. I'm not gonna refuse him service. Like,
Well, no, I'm not talking about that. You know?
Well, what do men smell like?
B.O.
Yeah, men are.
Well, I'm just talking
if
about.
they use like men's cologne. and
It's a
stuff.
men's stereotype to be stinky, you know, and to be like, to be like sweaty and like I don't know.
I've never really walked up to a woman and been like, yeah, she's stinky.
I quit smoke. I haven't smoked since the first.
Why?
Nice.
Just thought it was probably bad.
New Year's resolution.
It was costing me. It was costing me money.
That's smart.
Yeah, I mean, I like
Yeah, dude.
smoking shit. That costs like a lot.
Yeah, I
That'll
just thought it
that'll
was
drain your
bad.
bank account.
Yeah.
If you're not careful.
I can't go cold turkey like you, but like, well, no, I did. I couldn't wean off. Like, I'm sorry.
How long have you been off of it?
2.5 weeks almost.
It's good.
Nice.
I've been 2.5 weeks off porn.
Oh.
Why is that the big celebration? I could put in like the toxic fumes in my body.
I don't
This guy's not jacking off.
toxic fumes in my mind.
Exactly, bro.
I think in God of War you'd be a dwarf.
Be a dwarf.
You
Yeah,
can only
not
gain
all,
5 pounds.
not all dwarfs are necessarily short. It's just your like race.